Wants to be friends. Yes, I will accept the request. And we have another person on the friends list. So now, let the phone catch up. It's close. What if I just click on live? Actually, let me bring the phone over here so I can see it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. If I do that, count random follow me. That was the other time. Okay, so I'm going to open up. There we go. We got it. All right. Catanians, welcome to another Cities and Nights live stream. I really wanted to do the 526 subscriber special today, but it's not going to be like that. I won't be able to stream for that length of time that I need to celebrate for the stream, because my idea for it's gonna be a long stream. Whenever I could do the 526 subscriber special, and I don't have that much time today. I only have a limited amount of time. So we're just going to play a few games of Cities and Nights on our classic Cities and Nights live streams. And this is the 44th, and look at that. Pocho, it says he's online, but I remember last stream, he said he was not, and it just said he was. So we're just going to see. We're just going to invite him real quick, see what happens. And Nikki says hello. Welcome, Nikki. Welcome to yet another Catan live stream. Sorry I didn't give you guys a heads up a couple hours beforehand, but I'm just finally overcoming my my sickness, and I finally have like a free moments. I'm not super busy with work or anything else going on, but of course this summer's just crazy busy for me, so it'll pick back up after this weekend, I'm sure of it. But for now, we have a like a chill day where I can play a little bit of Catan. But there are other things going on today, so that's why I can't do the full-on subscriber special that I've been trying to do. Because by this point, we're a little bit past the 526 YouTube subscribers. We're at 534, so we're still marching our way to 1,000 or 999. Because if I set a goal for 999, then 1,000 will be, right beyond it. Okay, so Cities and Nights, let's start off with maybe the Four Islands. Then we'll switch over to Fog Islands next, potentially. Nikki says I'll be there in a second. Okay, no problem. We'll wait for you. Because I'm still waiting on... Okay, so I invited Pocho and Fishhook, but it looks like it's not quite working for him. So I'll just wait for a little bit. Of course, let me kick the turn timer up. But Catanians, how is everybody doing? Also, there should be more. Yes, so now with channel points, you can pay 7,777 channel points to pick my starting settlement and starting city in any given match of Cities and Nights. For 2,552 points, exactly, you can pick just my starting settlement. And I modified all the different amounts for channel points for all the previous things that were already there. So everything looks good on that. There might be more in the future. There might be something that goes even beyond the 7,777 channel point thing. But for now, we just have a few more, and then I will try to get special emotes for the channel point icon. Okay, so let's see. I see Nikki here. Nikki, I'm adding you. And we wait for our third. Because like I said, I tried to add Fishhook, I tried to add Pocho, but they did not respond to the request, or did not join. So either their accounts are online, but they're somehow not, like Pocho was saying last stream, or they're just away from the screen. I do have Horny Engineer U and Najib Torsa online, but they're in games currently, and everyone else is either choosing to do something else with their time besides Catan, or are just asleep, or maybe even at work. Some people work on the weekends. I don't work all the time on the weekends, just every once in a blue moon. Trader Jones, hello, welcome to the chat. Consider playing with us on the stream because we're looking for a third person. And as always, if we don't get a third person, we can just do auto match on the same minute. There should just be a number for the number of friends you have in your friends list, because every time I try to count it, it's when I scroll up, it's like it gets a little confusing. So I'm gonna try to count it one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's Asmat 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Really good friend. 12, Batty B. 16, Nido GT. 20, Katie. 55. 24, Hedgie 76. Wait, where'd he go? See, it just skips up like that. Okay, there's Hedgie 76. And that was 24. 28, Yoshimitsu. 32, Specie X. 36, Santi Tabo, who just added me recently. 40, Outside Voice, what a name. 44, Modasieb K. 48, Lord Destructo. Okay, custom match. Nikki, do you have someone on your friends list that is online? Actually, you invited me to a custom match, but now it's showing me that I'm still host, but I know I'm not. Something just glitched out. Character, thanks for tuning into the Twitch stream. What do you? We're thinking of playing Cities and Nights with some form of Seafarers. So if you're down for that and you have those expansions, join us. Nikki, you might have to add me again, unless you see me in your lobby. Because right now, my lobby looks kind of weird because it says I'm still host, but of course I know I'm not host if I joined your lobby. Trader Jones says I'm a bit roasted. Sorry, very late and also very out of form. So Trader Jones, meaning you've been up for a long time, and like you would not have the energy to play on. I feel that's like late at night when I'm trying to stay up and watch another episode of a show, but you just can't quite do it. Okay, so Nikki added me again. Let's see if it works this time. There we go. And look at that. Nikki has, looks like lots of friends on her Catan Universe account, so we should be, oh, actually, let me ready up. There we go. And yeah, I invited Fishhook too, but something was going on because he was not joining the lobby. But maybe he will join your lobby, Nikki, and then we'll be good to go for some Cities and Nights with the Seafarers. And yeah, Nikki, yep, I did want to start with 4 islands, and then we'll hit up another scenario after this match. I haven't played Catan in like 5 days. It feels longer. I've just been super busy. I haven't got enough time to come back around to it. 2 days this week. The combination of getting up extra early for work and the temperature being so high, I will, work, and then but when I come home, it'll be like the middle of the day, and I'll just be so tired that I'll just take a nap. And I'm like, man, I really want to hop on some Catan, but I can't even, I can't do anything. I just have to take a nap. And then I wake up in the evening and I'm like, well, I'm still tired, so I'll just eat a little bit of dinner or something, and then just go straight back to bed because I have work the next day. So that is, it's been part of my week this past week. But thankfully, Saturday today, I'm feeling pretty refreshed. And Nikki, thank you for putting the Discord links in the Twitch chat. Viewers, by now, you know to hit up the Discord links for any Catan updates regarding me or regarding Nikki and her Discord. Alright. And we're starting. Okay, so we got a 3-player game. Fishhook wasn't working out with Fishhook, but maybe we'll catch him in a future game. Okay. Character says 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Nikki redeemed pick my starting settlement. Okay, Nikki, where is it gonna go? This is the first. And now she has all the power. Where? Oh, let's restart since. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, Maddie Bjorn left and is a bot. But Nikki, where would you have placed my starting settlement? Watch her like place it on the 12 with the ore, with the robber on it. That'd be hilarious. Okay, but there will be no placement because we're quitting this game. Alright, so we're going to restart. Hopefully no one leaves and we just have all humans. Because in the near or distant future, everything will be run by robots. But for now, humans run the show here. So yeah, Nikki, you already redeemed it, so you don't have to redeem it again, but she will pick my starting settlement for this first match. And kind of worried. It could what power have I given you guys by allowing you to pick my starting settlements? And character, are you trying to join us? Because you said 2 minutes. Like, would you be ready in 2 minutes? Is that what you meant? Trader Jones says, yeah, it's late. May I suggest the hats off for you is valid for 1 game, each redemption, to mix it up. So you're saying like every game I switch hats after someone has redeemed it initially 1 time? And yeah, Trader Jones, this is the same mic. The what even is this mic? Honestly, I used to have like a blue Snowball mic, but this is does it even have a brand on it? What? Where did I get this? Not that I am one to be giving mic recommendations, but I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Copyright 2018 Sharper Image. That's all I know. All I know is it works, and the 2 blue Snowball mics I've owned in the past have both conked out and don't work anymore. So here we are with whatever this is. It works. That's all I know. But yeah, same mic. Little bit of the I'm like I said, I feel like I'm over the sickness, but it's a slight voice change, yeah, for sure. Okay. Nikki says it doesn't look like Maddie wants to play. Okay. So what we'll do is let's just try for an auto match. Oh wait, character's coming on now. Character, are you on the friends list? I think you might be. Let's see. Yes, character's on my friends list, and he does have Seafarers with Cities and Knights. Okay, so Nikki got the, yep, perfect. Nikki got it set up. And now we will get this game going, and no one will become a bot. I decree it. By Catan law. Okay, so we should be good. Now we have a 3-player game back up and running. Trader Jones says, well, if it is redeemed at the end of the game, the hat comes off. Unless there's a new redemption. Oh, okay. So someone redeems hats off to you before at the start of the stream. I put a hat on, and at the end of the match, the hat comes off. You're saying, and if someone does another hats off to you, then a new hat goes on, unless of course it's a lucky hat. So far, I don't feel like any of my hats are lucky. I feel like none of my hats have swayed any match of Catan. But that's just how I'm feeling right now so far. Alright, Nikki, what are you picking for me? Pick my starting settlement, because you redeemed it. What's it going to be? And you have like 110 seconds left to decide. Yeah, I was actually 1 minute 50 seconds. I was right on the money. So, Nikki, you let me know. Let me know in the chat what my starting settlement will be. And I have to do it, but luckily I still have control over my starting city. What will she pick? Will she pick the 12 sheep rubber placements with the 3-for-1 port, or will she pick the 11 sheep with nothing? Will she pick the 2 wheat with nothing on the coastline? Also, okay, she says 2 wheat, 3 wood with the 3-for-1 port. Okay, Nikki has spoken, so Henry has redeemed it. 2 wheat, 3 wood, and I place. Okay, Nikki, where's my what am I doing with the road or the ship? I feel like you can also pick that. Am I going inland? Am I building a ship in either direction? And let me know, because I have 30 seconds to pick that. "20 seconds, Nikki. Let me know as soon as possible." Is my road going towards the 6 brick? Is it a ship towards the 3 lumber? Oh, she says my choice. Okay, so I'll build a ship. And character says, what's the redeem thing you're talking about? So if you go into channel points, if you're on mobile, it's like in the bottom left. I'm not sure where it is on desktop or computer, but if you click on the channel points icon or whatever it's called, if you scroll down, you can pay 2,552 channel points to pick my starting settlement, in which Nikki redeemed. Also, if you spend 7,777 channel points, you can pick my starting settlement and my starting city. I had to really bump that up in cost because that's insane for someone to have control. That decides my fate in a match if you pick my starting settlement and my starting city. But Nikki just chose my starting settlement, and as such, I did get a 3-for-1 port, but I am on a 2 and a 3. So we're having fun with that. Okay, so because I'm on the weakest wheat in the game, I do have a 3-for-1 port. That is something. That is something. As for my city, though, as for the city, what shall it be? Definitely, gotta get some ore, but also have to get some sheep. And there's only 2 islands on this board that can accommodate that. Ooh, the 5, 8, 10, it looks so good, and now it's gone. Nikki says, too many choices, I couldn't focus on mine since I was thinking about yours. The 598 is pretty solid. And now to get some wheat, though. Hopefully there will still be some good choices left for my starting city. Nice. I was looking at that one. Okay, so really my only option for protecting this starting city is to build on the 5, 10, 12, grab the sheep and the ore, and then hopefully a 2 gets rolled, or enough lumber gets rolled that I can 3-4 for the wheat. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't exactly like it, but we're going to go for it. And I'm going to build this road this way. And we're just going to hope for the best. Okay. Starting this game off strong with the 7. Let's just build the knight right off the bat. Why not? Just in case Nikki manages to get 2 roads together and cut me off. But she might be going for other things. So we'll just find out. Second 7. Second dice roll of the game. And yeah, just give me a 2 game. Give me the 2. Yeah, Trader, you're right. The voice it's not quite 100%. Although I feel pretty close to 100%. It's just the voice. It's making its comeback. Did you all just see that? 2, okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll just take it. And I will pass. Who would have thought that a 2 would get rolled in my time of need before barbarians invade, and now I'm the only one with activated knight. What is going on? What is going on? So actually, if I would have built on a 9 wheat, I would not be active with my knight. Yeah, I'd potentially lose a city if I built on a 9 wheat. Is that crazy? I think that's pretty crazy. I roll another. Well, another 10 gets rolled. I didn't roll the first 10. Blue City Improvements level 1. And that's gonna be it. 3, okay. Nikki says, LOL, that's what I get for cheating. I don't know what's going on. This should not be happening. This is too unorthodox to where I'm the only one with the activated knight. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, I like that trade, except I don't have either of those cards that you asked for. I was gonna try to get a sheep from someone and trade him an ore so I could promote my knight, but even then that doesn't help, because that only puts us at level 2 knight strength to 3 barbarian strength. So yeah, barbarians just invaded. If I can say it a little clearer. And I'm the only one who protected the city. Nothing makes sense. This is a whole new level of luck we're experiencing. When someone chooses your starting settlement, but somehow it still works out. Nikki says never doing that again. I cannot begin to explain the 2 wheat. And there's the 9, of course. Okay, so I will just build Blue City Improvements level 2. And I think I will pass after that. Trader Jones, happy for the 2. Thank you, sir. I can't explain it. I just have to roll with it. Okay, for my next trick, I'd like to reactivate the knight. I would also maybe like to build a settlement on that 4, 6, 12 spot, gain the brick, and see what will happen. Because I have the ship off the 2 wheat. I almost should have built the road inland to build on the 3, 6, 9 spot. That may have been a better setup. 7, okay, so of course I gotta get it off the 5 lumber. I'm gonna throw in this wheat. Maybe I get a wheat. No, I get an ore. And that is going to cause me to trade in for the wheat. Activate the knight. Oh, look, we tied Barbarian Strength just like that. Okay. Yeah, now I really dislike my choice of building this ship off of my starting settlement. I should have built the road inland, because there's a 6 brick and a 9 wheat up there. Just calling out to me. Account Rando, thank you for tuning in. It says, why did you place on the 3-2? Because, Account Rando, the 3-2 spot is obviously the premier, the superior spot compared to any other spot on this board. And look, a 3 just got rolled, so go figure. Nope, Account Rando, actually, I'm just kidding. Nikki redeemed place or choose or pick my starting settlement with channel points, and if you you can see the different channel point rewards in that. Click on that channel point icon in the chat, and she picked my starting settlement for me, and she chose for it to go on the 2-3 spot. At least she gave me a 3-1 port, and this is my setup. And so far, Account Rando, I was the only Catanian to protect their starting city. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how it worked during the first round of Barbarians. And this is where we're at in this very unorthodox first game of this stream. Nikki says these 10s are killing me. Yeah, I am surprised we've gotten this many 10s. It makes sense that my 10 is now shut down. The 2 saved me. And now I don't need another 2 for now. I would love it. But currently my knight is activated. Yeah, Trader Joe's, it's unorthodox to the max. Like, almost like you've never seen it before, but it's just pretty unorthodox. I don't want to be over dramatic about it, but I'm just very surprised it's going this well in the early phase. And Barbarians are coming down again, but now 2 active knights, which means I won't be getting a Defender of Catan victory point. Someone else might. So for my next move, I'm looking to not roll a 7, because I have absolutely no city walls. I don't even have the means to get a city wall, because I did not build on the brick. Well, I could, but it would just take me a little while by trading in to the 3-1 port, but I'm not going to be trading in for brick for city wall purposes. That's silly. I'd rather build some green city improvements and get a engineer progress card and get the city wall that way. The road with the settlement to follow on the sheep port. Very exciting. And I knew it. I had to say something. Okay, so now we're gonna burn some cards. And then we're going to shut down, oh, I don't know, both of y'all's 5. And I'm going to steal from character again. I still feel like he has a slight edge over Nikki with the city improvement. Green city improvements level 1, and that's it. I was planning on getting the politics bonus, but because of the 7 said, not this time. But yeah, Account Rando, don't follow what I did, or take my sarcastic comments as just that sarcastic earlier about building on the 2-3. I would never recommend building on a 2-3. I can't imagine that would be a good option for you in any setup phase of any Catan game. And yet here we are. Only because I put in pick my settlement in the channel point rewards. That is the only reason for the 2-3 building upon. But that's funny. As soon as the camera tuned in, he's like, that's the first thing he noticed and thought of. Like, why would anybody build on a 2-3? That's insane. Nice defender could not victory point to character. Actually, if these 5s could take off, I could get that paper as well. 2. I can't describe it, Catanians. Don't ask me to describe it. It doesn't make sense. I'm just going to reactivate my knight and just keep going. It is inexplicable what is happening here. And it can't run well if it works for you. It's working. Somehow it's working. I just got another 2 in a clutch moment to reactivate my knight. I can't really describe it. I'm just gonna roll with it. Trader Jones says it's a bit of a 10 situation. Earlier it was. I'm hoping those 10s come around again. Oh yeah, sure. Trader Jones, I'll just roll a 12. I'll upgrade the knight. Even get a cloth in the process for Yellow City Improvements level 1. No problem. Ooh, the 10 getting shut down again. Well, if the 10 gets shut down, maybe I'll roll a 5. No, I'll just roll a 7 on my own. I think it's gonna go... Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna throw it back on the 9 wheat. I get my lumber back, but I'm just waiting for the 5. Ooh, the 9 shutdown was good. It did work out. Character says you keep rolling the 7 on your turn, dude. I know, I'm not trying to roll a 7. I just want to roll a 5. Maybe I'll have to get Alchemist so I can actually roll something besides a 7. 2 for the win. 2 for the win. I don't think I can sustain this high level of gameplay much longer. I think the 2s may have run their course. Okay, another 9. Another 9. Okay, well... Yeah, let me just use Crane now. Get the politics bonus. And then I'll pass. 8. 8 would have been... Actually, I'm not on a 6 or an 8. And now I'm very concerned for the longevity of this unorthodox gameplay to turn out any kind of successful gameplay. Also, did I just turn down brick for a lumber trade without even thinking about it? I think I kind of wanted that brick for one of my lumber. But then I gotta get another brick. Then I gotta get an extra wheat on top of the wheat that'll be reactivating my knight with. Then I'll have to get a sheep. I may as well just hope for all the 5s so I can get the science bonus. And then I can get my sheep and my brick that way. And my wheat, of course. Brick for the lumber. Yes. Yes, of course. See, so if I did not build that ship, I could have already had the road here, then one more road I could have built towards this glorious 369 spot. 7. Back on the 10. But I'm gonna roll a 5. I'm not gonna roll a 7. Oh, I am indeed gonna roll a 7. So, with that in mind, we shut this 9 down one time, just once, just to see what happens. Ooh, okay. And I'm gonna build a road, and then I'm going to pass. 4 is close to a 5. Just to add 1 to it, then we're enjoying that. What else do we have here? Brick. I would love brick, but I do not have the wheat to trade for said brick. Actually, you know, we'll be lucky. It would be an irrigation. I'll get 2 wheat. Then I'll be able to reactivate the night and then be very close to building a settlement. Yeah, it's going to be a slow game while we wait for the other players to re-upgrade their settlement to a city. Oh, the night squash, the night destruction. Wow. In a crazy turn of events, there is a battle for the 4 brick 8 ore spot. Trader Jones predicting a string of 5s. Thank you, sir. Do your you know, like there's a rain dance, do the 5s dance, whatever that looks like. And or whatever the lucky thing to do is to bring the 5s about. And then we should be good, because I'm going to roll it right here. Nope, I do roll a 10, which I'll take. Randomly, I got a Defender Catan victory point, because Nikki squashed character's knight. I'll take it. So now, for my next trick, there is no trick. Just wait. Just wait, and wait some more. The question is, will I be able to activate the knight yet another time? 7. Lots of 7s this game. Yeah, as in the most. 10 7s for 42 dice rolls. Basically a 7 every 4 dice rolls. More like every 4.1 dice rolls ish. Maybe a little less, 4.05, something like that. 7. Okay, so I feel the tide is turning. So I'm going to throw it on this 8 brick. I get a brick. Okay, I am... If I had an irrigation. If I had but 1 irrigation. Sadly, I do not. But an irrigation is going to be the absolute best thing. I get 5. Yes, I do get a 5. I'll be dumbstruck and speechless if we get another 5. And then another 5. There's an 8. I shut down 1 8. Unfortunately, I can't shut down both 8s. If there was a progress card where you could split the robber in 2 and then put it on 2 different hexes, that would be pretty cool. Okay. We need a 2, or we need to draw an irrigation. Oh, we need a 3 or a 5. Then I can 3 for 1 a particular resource. But mainly we just need progress cards. Alright, I roll. What's it gonna be? 6. Yikes, okay. Well, is it a yellow one? It is a yellow one. What could it be? Could be anything. We have to know now. This could sway the game. I did not think it was a merchant, and yet it is. So I'm going to use it, and in another miraculous sequence of events, I'm going to reactivate my knight. I don't know how this keeps happening. Don't ask me how. Just go along with it. And then there's a 7. Okay, so we're good. We're good. The knight's activated. We're playing like... We're playing like beginner's Catan, it feels like. Because by this point in the game, with this many dice rolls, we would be very, very far advanced in the game. But we're making it slowly but surely. We're building it up. It's like we're discovering what to do. Except we already know exactly what we want to do. We just can't quite make it happen. Constitution, I don't, I can't, my brain cannot fathom this level of gameplay. And we have an inventor? So, Nikki, the 2-3 was nice, but let's go ahead and just upgrade. Let's upgrade to, let me just swap these. Let me give myself a 9. And then we'll pass. I like it. The 2-3 was nice. It had its run, but Inventor. Inventor is always there. Ooh, another 7. Somehow we're at 6 victory points. It's inexplicable. I got a Constitution, a free blue victory point progress card. I have the Merchants. I got a Defender Catan victory point of all things. My Knight is reactivated. My sole level 1 weak Knight has been protecting this city for this whole game, and it just keeps going. It keeps moving along. 7s. I won't say we don't care about 7s. Of course, we dislike the 7s. Ooh, now it's on the 5. Okay, now I'm in a tough spot with the 5 being shut down. I'm built on a 2 and on a 12. This is what my gameplay is. I should have 0 cities. I should have barely any city improvements, if any at all. But here we are. Also, if I manage to get 4 coin, I'll get a metropolis, and then my city will be protected. It's insane. It makes no sense. But we're loving it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, character did get his city back on the board, so I will shut down and steal from him. Nice. And then I can do nothing else. Oh boy, 2 barbarian strength. Two barbarian strength, but it's all on character to reactivate his knight. Back-to-back 11s. Trader Jones says, let's get these 12s going. Nikki says, which particular resource do you get on the 3 or the 5? Oh, I don't know. Okay. Should I do it? Thinking about it. I'm highly considering it, and I'm gonna do it. In the interest of Defender of Catan victory points, I will now Alchemist a 10. I will then promote a knight, and then I will pass. 7, 7, 7. All the 7s. Nikki says there's a Catan challenge trying to win with your starting sets on 2 and a 5. Oh, I mean 2 and 12. Oh, yeah. Is that... I don't know how anybody could ever pull that challenge off. That's probably the most unorthodox challenge I've ever heard of. That would be greater than any challenge I've ever pulled off on my YouTube Catan challenge history. Engineer. I'll grab one. City wall. Thank you. And we pass. Okay. Come on, barbarians. Barbarians come in. The 9 gets rolled. I get another Defender Catan victory point. What is going on? Yeah, Nikki, if there's people actually trying to win by building on a 2 and by building on a 12 for their starting settlements, if it's just base Catan for cities and knights starting settlement, starting city, that's insane. You just, it's like, it's almost impossible. Unless you had, like, unless you were able to get to the science bonus very quickly, if you were playing cities and knights, but that's the only way I could fathom it. Let's see here. Okay, brick and sheep. Nope. Don't have it. Just don't have it. Alright. Trader Jones, if you are right, if you are sensing these fives, let them come about for these next two dice rolls. Okay, everybody's got cities back on the board. It's back to me in anybody's game, not just mine. Printer. I got Constitution and I got Printer. This might be the luckiest game I've ever had. And I don't say that lightly. I did not build on sixes, nor did I build on eights to start out with. I still have not built on a six or an eight as of yet. I managed to protect my city this whole time. I managed to get 2 Defender Could Not Victory points so far. I've gotten a Constitution and a Printer. I still have the Merchant. It's insane. It's just insane. That's the only way I can describe it. Everything that could have gone wrong did not go wrong. Everything that could have gone right went right. Okay. So, with Merchant Stone Lumber, 2 lumber, 4 paper, and we have the Crane. The Crane which we cherish and love to get us the science bonus. And we're very close. We're now we're gonna get this ball rolling. Without science bonus, this victory, this possible victory, would not be possible. 3 barbarian strength. We're back on the 10. To be expected. Another 7. Alright, 18 sevens to 62 dice rolls. That's like 18, 36, 54, almost 1 in 3. Well, let me like every 3.5 dice rolls is a 7. Alright, back to me. 6. Okay, we have a wheat though from science bonus. So we'll go ahead, activate the knight, and then we pass. 3, okay. Let's grab one of those. Niggy says, by the way, my other pick for your starting settlement was a 311 with a brick port. Which one would you have preferred? I guess off of initial impressions at the beginning of this match, I mean, probably the one you picked because it gives me the 3-for-1 port. By giving me the brick port, that severely limits my trading in abilities. Because I probably wouldn't have built on a brick hex. Well, maybe, but probably not. Because I still probably would have gone for this 5, 10, 12. I mean, I guess I would have gone for the 4, 6, 12 with the brick. Because the brick port would have complemented that, plus I would have had a 3 wheat instead of a 2 wheat. But I think overall the 3-for-1 port would have been preferred. 10. And I pass. Do I pass? Yes, I pass. Eights, okay. Brick for the wheat. And I say no thanks. Again. Nikki says, I decided against the brick port because there were so many strong brick spots. Yeah, if I would have somehow landed on that 4, 5, 8 with 2 bricks, that would have been crazy. Wow, I have those are all good. I like all of those. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of one. I should actually start spending, using some of my progress cards here. 3 active. Okay, so we're good now. Barbarian strength. We going to 16? We are going to 16. Okay. Roll dice. It's a 9. Ooh, okay. Okay, what to do here? We're going to use our first diplomat on Brown. Get that ship out of here. Then we're going to place a knight here. We'll even activate it. We'll follow it up with Smith. And because we have politics bonus, we're going to have a bunch of knight strength on the board to the tone of 5 knight strength. Additionally, I think that's all I want to do. I will chase away the robber because I anticipate getting a wheat back. Throw it on this brick spot. Nice, nice, nice. And that's going to be it for now. What a turn, what a turn. Oh, I'm very glad I took it off the 5 lumber, because look, the 5 gets rolled. But yeah, Nick, if you gave me the brickport spot, I definitely would have tried to go for a very good brick spot. Because, yeah, like you said, there's 2 6 bricks, there's a 4 brick, 8 brick. There's a lot of good brick. And if I would have been able to like triple down, or even quadruple down on any of those spots, off to the races with the brickport. Maybe I go for the 10 sheep, which is a new island. Or maybe I go directly for the 4 6 12 first. Another 5. We need a 12. We would love a 12. 0 12 so far, but we will be very happy with a 12. Okay. Character, the first player to get 2 cities on this board. No, not the merchant. The merchant will be stolen away. I still don't have any yellow city improvements, so I'm not going to see a merchant anytime soon. Unless, of course, I get another spy. And he's on the board with city improvements in every color now. Okay. What do I want to roll? Let's find out. Another 5. Okay, so with that 5, I think what I'm gonna do is let me use mining, because I think I want to do 2 things here. First, I would like to trade in 3 lumber for a 4th paper, and then 3 ore for a wheat. Yes, that's going to be good. Then we're going to get a metropolis on our city with the city wall. And then we're going to reactivate that knight in the hopes of getting another defender economic victory point. Additionally, is that going to be it for now? I think that's going to be it for now. 7 7 7 7 7 7 7. What could it be but a 7? Sevens have cooled off a little bit. 19 sevens to 73 dice rolls. Yep. Will this game take 100 dice rolls? At minimum. At minimum, this game will take 100 dice rolls, I feel like. Trader Jones says, do you need .me to .keep dancing? Yes, just keep dancing. Except dance for the 12s now instead of the 5s, because now we're good on 5s. We have gotten the Metropolis. Actually, dance for the 10s, if you would, with a little bit of specialty dancing for the 12s. But then again, yeah, dance for the 10s, because we can get the ore, and we can get the coin, we can get close to the blue Metropolis, but of course we got to get another city on the board before we can get said Metropolis. So, actually what I will do here, so I'll do it myself this turn, Trader Jones. Thank you for your dancing. I'm going to go ahead, alchemist this 12. Get me a cloth finally. Yellow City Improvements level 1. Let's get the pirate ship away from me. And we're going to place it... I don't know. This is kind of tough. Where should I place it? Survey says... maybe right here. Then I'm going to reactivate the knight, just in case. And... yeah, I'll build a ship. Why not? We'll build a ship right there. And then... ooh, diplomat, sure thing. Get rid of that. Take away her longest road, and then we pass. Also, Trader Jones, are those clickable? Need me to keep... no, I don't think so. Trader Jones says, okay, I will make some adjustments. Yes. Make those adjustments, and we should be good. And also make sure none of the other viewers are doing a dance to counter your dance for 10s and 12s. Make sure they're not doing like a 9 dance or like a 6 dance or an 8 dance, because we do not want that. Nikki says, really? Pirate ship and diplomat on me, who's in last? I pulled you back to last by taking away longest road, but then you got longest road right back, which I knew you would, and now you're back to being in second place, as I welcome yet a third Defender Catan victory points. I still don't know exactly how I've managed to get this far in the game, but I'm just going to keep rolling with it. Ooh, science bonus. So I'll take a sheep, and the illustrious settlement will now go out onto the 10 for the special victory points. And is there anything else I would like to do? Yes, indeed. I'm going to hit him with a deserter. I'm going to hit character with the deserter because he does have an active knight. So I'm going to go ahead and steal that and place one of my own. And Nikki, watch out, you're next if I get another deserter. Ooh, 7, but I finally am at a point where I have 0 cards. So I ain't worried about it. Trader Jones says, you have been very diplomatic this game. The dots were tired typing. The dots were... that almost sounds like a tongue twister. The dots were tired typing. Uh-oh, deserter right back, so I'll get rid of this level 1 knight. I had a feeling that I would get deserter used upon me at some point. Character says, I must say you are having a brilliant game, dupe. Yeah, don't take this for any measure of skill whatsoever. This is pure luck, what you are seeing displayed before you. This will not be replicated in any tournament whatsoever. This is an unexplainable display of excellence. It's just working. I don't know how it's working, but it's working. Okay, so I only have one city so far. I would love to get a second city. Ooh, politics bonus. Okay, the 5s and the 8s are very good for my opponents in terms of coin production. So if I can't get these 10s coming through with Trader Jones's 10 dance, then we're going to be watching someone else get the Blue Metropolis. I was going to say we're going to be in trouble. We won't totally be in trouble. Okay. Wait a minute. I see a certain progress cards. I'm going to take... Actually, you know what? Let me get one of these. And then I will now use irrigation to grab me 2 wheat. Thank you very much. Activate both my knights. Then there is no next trick. All I do is pass. No, I must discard. One of my illustrious progress cards. Okay, so what do I want to do? Yes, of course. Let me grab one of those. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting there. I don't know how close we are, but we're close. We are... Oh, actually, we might win before 100 dice rolls. I said it would take at least 100. Trader Jones says, you need to feed your knights more rations so they stay loyal. They just get hungrier and hungrier every time barbarians invade, and then they're on their way back. These knights, they've grown into like these giants that must be fed and just like fed endlessly. Okay, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna get rid of that one. And then I'm gonna grab me, yeah, grab one of those. Go for one of those. Don't have it. Wow. Character has 5 progress cards. What is he about to do? Whatever you're gonna do, don't do it, because it will set me back in some way, shape, or form. I can just submit it. Oh, irrigation. Okay, never mind. Road building? Oh boy. Yep. And yep. Okay. Of course, in the 4-island scenario, the middle of the board is a very nice place to be because you can quickly build on new islands to you. And he does it. He builds on the corner of the 4 lumber, which means that he now has access to get up to this top island potentially. Scary, scary, scary. I still have a chance. 1, 2. That could take 4 ships. That's insane. I would need a double road building in order to build down to the 9 wheat, top of the 9 wheat, because that is the only spot available to get on this bottom island. Unless, of course, I go build on the coastal side of the 12 sheep and then build all the way down to 5 lumber on that bottom island, but it's not likely. 8s are crazy. 8s are insane. And I will take one of those. Also, do my eyes deceive me? I can't see the robber. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. It's on the 10. Okay. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Okay, so 8 does get rolled. Very interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chase away the robber. Let's throw him... I don't know where to put him. I think I want to put him here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the... Well, let me throw him here. Get a card. Okay, we can work with that. We activate a knight. Let me then use medicine to grab myself a city. And it's a 2/3 once again, unfortunately. Then let me use the illustrious road building. What do I want to do with said road building? I don't know. I just don't know. It is hard to say, so I will just... I'll build a road here. I'll build a ship here. And then I'll resource monopoly lots and lots of brick. Build a city wall. And I think we're going to pass for now. 7. 777. Ooh, if I would have known that progress card was coming, then I would have done something very differently. But yeah, Trader Joe's, I will be feeding my knights soon as I am able to. There's a plan in motion for that. 14 victory points. Bam. Okay. It's possible. It is very possible. 4 gets rolled. Grab this. Very good. Back to me. Roll dice. 6. Don't have it, don't care. We'll take a lumber. We'll build a knight. Settlement, I mean, what am I talking about building a knight? We built a settlement. Pass dice. You're not tired, Dupinator, wake up. You're in the match of the century here. Somehow it's working out. You don't know exactly why you've been lucky with the 2s and with the overall game. Probably the luckiest you've ever been, Dupinator, but you just got to keep going. You're 1 victory point away. You just got to close this game out. If I get a merchant, I win. If I get a road building, that puts me in a very good position. Alright, everybody is now in double-digit victory point category. We're almost at double-digit viewers. Trader Jones says your starting hexes have been restored to their former glory. And they have. Hopefully, if I can get away with just... Let's see, what do I need? Honestly, I need some 12s. A couple 10s would be nice. Maybe even some 2s. I've gained another lumber hex. I'm now on the 4. I also gained the 6 brick. I finally have a 6 brick after all this time. Let's see. 88 dice rolls. It's so close. It's so close. All my victory points, they can't be stolen away anytime soon. The only thing that could be really stolen away is going to be the Green Metropolis, but that's going to... I think we're going to win the game, or someone's going to win the game before that happens. Character is now up to 12 with his nice blue Metropolis acquisition. If I get a merchant on my turn, I win. I've already gotten the printer and the Constitution, which is just so incredibly lucky. But yeah, I'm potentially 1 turn from winning. We'll see. It's gonna be a 3. So, Trader Jones, as you said, because a 3 has been restored to its former glory, it gets rolled in glorious fashion. So what I'm gonna do is have a spy on character. I don't like either of these, but I will take this one. And that's going to be all, folks, for now. I still have a few. Barbarians are still, have one more chance before they make their way down to do a robber chase away, but I'll leave it for now. Just leave it. 8s are now crazy. My opponents benefit greatly from the 8s. How many 8s, you ask? Just 11, not too many. 22 7s. 22 7s, that's crazy. Also, I could be winning if Barbarians invade. It's going to be Barbarians invading, it's going to be Merchant, it's going to be Longest Road, it's going to be another city, it's going to be another ship in a settlement. There's so many different ways to win. So many. And this is why Cities and Knights is so great, because at this point, the other players can try to shut me down, but you really can't cover all the bases unless you just keep taking away all my resource cards and all my progress cards. But of course, as you're trying to take those away, I'm just getting more and more resources, more and more progress cards, because even though my numbers aren't the strongest, Science bonus has been with me for so long throughout this match, and no one else has Science bonus. This might be one of the first games of Cities and Knights where the game ends without anybody else getting Science bonus. I'm just now realizing that. It's absolutely insane. Trey John says, this is your first game with a major sponsor. Nikki owns some of this win. Yeah, Nikki can definitely take credit because she chose my starting settlement spot, and just look how it's played out. I am glad I built on the 5-10-12. I'm glad I chose to build my starting city there, because all the other spots didn't feel like they would take me anywhere near as far, because I definitely want to start out with that ore and that sheep, and then the roll of 2 just got things in motion. 10. Okay, Trader Jones, you've been doing your 10 dance, and it's finally paying off. How's it gonna go? How will this win go down? So what do we say? Merchant, Longest Road, Ship and Settlement, Defender of Catan, City. I would say Metropolis, but I kind of take that one away because now character has a blue Metropolis. I can't quite get that so soon, but that would have been a 6 way to win. Anything else? Yeah, basically I have 5 ways to win. And that is a very good spot to be in. 6, okay. Do I have the win? I'm not exactly sure. All that I'm sure of is the bishop. So I will throw the bishop on the 8. Very nice. Okay, I am so incredibly close, but I don't think I have it, because I have no merchant to trade in anything. I do have a 3-for-1 port, but currently that is not helpful. I have 9 cards, 3 progress cards. I don't see the win right now. No, I don't think I have it. All I can do, I think, is build a ship. I'll even build a knight right here. Yeah, no, I was very close to win, but yeah, definitely didn't have it. Super close. I was like 1 card away from the win. But it was not to be on that turn. Ooh, 9s are crazy. So I guess I'll take one of these. Okay, yeah, we're close. It could be the next turn. That's all I'm gonna say. It could be the very next turn, right before we get to 100 dice rolls. We have more spam in the chat. Ignore that spam. We're quite content with not being famous. Being famous is too much stress. Too much paparazzi, too much news in the press. So we're good spammers. Go on and I would say go on and spam another Twitch chat, but just don't. Don't spam anybody. Trade Monopoly. Alright, paper stolen. Could it be the next turn? Brick for the sheep. No sheep to my name. Nikki has 5 active Knight Strength, so now I either have to win before Barbarians invade, or I gotta try to activate my 6 Knight Strength. Trader Jones says, thanks for a great game all the best for the rest of the stream. Trader Jones, thanks for tuning in. And good luck on your quest to go become famous. You should hit up these spammers, potentially, and figure out maybe they know an actual way to become famous, not these phony links. It's funny. bigfollowspace.space.com. It's so clear how phony that is. But yeah, Trader Jones, good luck on your future fame. Let us know how it goes. When you come back, invite us to your parties with all the famous celebrities and famous people of this 2020's decade. Once you hit it big, make sure there's Catan at the party so we can play some Catan, if that's what the famous people are down with. Or we'll just have to start our own Catan party in person. Maybe even no match required. We'll see. Alright. Yep. I might have it. Trader Jones says, haha, nothing like a bot follower to make me feel important. Yeah, I wonder how much they want you to pay for these bot followers. And if they're like if they actually give you like a follower or not. Alright, this has been it. This has been my luckiest game, Catanians. I've managed to win, and no one else got science bonus. That's what really blows me away. So I will go ahead. I'll use the Smith. Get me some 6 Knight Strength. Oh, so I didn't even need to activate this knight, but if I wanted to, I could. And just for my curiosity, I'd like to have a little spy on character. Warlord, okay. That's the one I was looking for. And to finish it all off, got close, but not quite, to taking Longest Road, Medicine. For the 3rd city to go to 16 victory points and win this crazy lucky game. Have you ever seen such a lucky game? Nikki, I would just huge shout out and thank you to you for choosing my starting settlement, because somehow it worked out. I don't know how it worked out, but it did. So what a crazy game by me. Even though I swapped the 3 for a 9 with Inventor later on, that 3 on that Lumber Hex eventually returned, and the 2-3 was actually instrumental in my victory. And the 5, 10, 12 stayed the same. I did manage to go build on a 6 and a 4 and another 10. The 10s early on were also instrumental, followed by the 5s a little bit later on. My opponents had a very good chance of making a comeback. They were definitely on their way to making an epic comeback. But as such, I just gotten too far ahead because they burned their starting cities. Just absolute insanity. It's crazy. Alright, so yeah, please, Nikki, or anybody else, please consider paying channel points to choose my next starting settlement, because somehow it works out. And Trader Jones says, one final thing before he leaves. Any redeemed hats off to me, so now I will get a hats. Okay, let me see here. Any redeemed hydrate. Nothing like a sip of water to keep the stream going. Nikki says, beware of H's favorite scenario, 4 Islands. I know I hate that one, yeah. And it was my favorite Cities Tonight Seafarer scenario, and it just worked out. Nikki says, next time I'm definitely giving you a 12 without any port. Yeah, that would just be that would be the thing to keep me from having any chance of winning. But then watch 12s get rolled like crazy. Who knows? Okay, so Catanians, what's going to be our next Cities and Knights match? I'm going to go grab a hat and I'll be right back. But you all chat it up and let me know. Nikki, if you want to host again, go ahead and host, and I'll be right back. Bazinga. Okay. Let's accept this. And are we in? We might be in. I'm already up. And I'm ready up. Alright. Find Waldo on the hat if you so desire. Every time I put this hat on, it always feels tight. But I know I loosened it a lot from last time I put it on for the stream. Alright, we got the Where's Waldo hat. And, yep, I am down for any Cities and Knights scenario, so whatever y'all want to do. And character says, hi, YouTube. Yeah, and this will be posted to YouTube later, so character there's your future shout out whenever this goes on YouTube. And yep, Nikki put the Discord links back in the chat. Trader Jones says, get y'all later. Trader Jones, see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Nikki says, gotta save some channel points now, though that settlement was ridiculously expensive and didn't even give me the win. Yeah, that's why I made the pick my settlement for like a little over 2,500 channel points, and the starting settlement in city for 7,777 channel points, because you gotta pay a good amount to choose those for me. And the fact that it didn't stop me from winning is just crazy. It's unfathomable. That should have just killed my any chance of me winning right then and there. But the 3-form port was also instrumental. And let's see. Oh yeah, so character, whenever you're ready up, then looks like we'll get this game underway on Oceania. And our other viewers look to be just content with watching. And maybe they're doing something else while they're watching. Viewers, if you're just watching, are you multitasking while you're watching? Because I know a lot of my friends will watch TV shows, they'll just have them on the background while they're doing other things, which I am unable to do. I'm a single tasker. Okay, so as long as I see no one else picking my starting settlement and the Channel Redemption Awards, then I will go ahead and pick it myself this time. And I actually almost have to zoom out. It's a pretty big board. Just the way it's laid out. It's like they took a first island, they split it in half, push it out to the top right corner and the bottom left corner of the board, then added in this whole new section separated by water. Now this match, I will be back to my usual antics of trying to build on a 6 and an 8. And if I can't do that, 2 8s or 2 6s would be the next best thing. With good resource diversity, of course. So yeah, 44 Cities and Nights live streams so far. Getting close to 50 Cities and Nights live streams. Can any other Twitch streamer say the same? Possibly, I don't know. I also want to... We haven't done a Rise of the Inca live stream in a little while. That might be fun to do. We got to get Pocho and Nikki and maybe someone else for that one. I play second, and so I build on... Ooh, the lumber port is nice. It's got a lot of good lumber spots on this board. But what would I like to build on? Yeah, honestly, I really like that lumber spot. I could just build on the 8 and cast off the ship immediately. That's always an option. Okay, well... See, this is very tough, because if I build on the 5-6 with a wheat port, then I'm guaranteed to not get this 8-9 spot. Like 1,000% guaranteed not to get it. So... I think what I'll... Yes, it's still my turn. Thank you, game. I think what I might do is I'm going to build on this 611 sheep port spot. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm just going to try it out. And then I'll build a road this way, because I anticipate the 5-6 spot being taken. Now that sets me up to build on some sort of good sheep with to complement the sheep port, and then also get some lumber. But now I wonder, should I have built the ship instead? Perhaps, yes. I always find myself regretting at least one early on decision in any given game of Catan, it seems like, but we're gonna roll with it. Character says rough board, yeah. It looks good at face value. You got some, but with only 2 wheat hexes and they're both right next to each other. So this is a very tough decision, because I could go for the 8, 10, 11. But the 8, 9 would give me the wheat and the sheep directly. But I have to be a little bit unorthodox. I think I have to go... Yeah, the allure of the paper and the cloth is just too much. I must try it. It's not quite the right decision, but I'm gonna go for it. The 8-9 is the smarter, more conventional decision. But something about that 8, 10, 11 is just, I'm gravitated towards it. Also, I just realized I'm built on 2 11s, and it just paid off. Wow, okay. 7. 777. Okay, so let me build a road. I'll build yellow steam brooms level 1. That seems to happen a lot. And then we'll go to the sheep port. 2 sheep for the wheat. And we wait for the 6. That's all we need now. Or 2 10s, or 2 11s. 8s are good as well. Okay, yellow progress card already. Alpha Memory says, hey, I won't be here long since we are heading to the water park, but I hope you have a great day. Alpha, thank you very much for tuning in. And you're going to the water park? I'm a little jealous. And my sister just left for the water park like 2 hours ago. So, yeah, enjoy your time at the water park. 7. Okay, at least we'll get Green City Improvements level 1. And that's it for now. Nikki says, can't leave that top island all to character. Yeah, the allure of the top island. Because if I built on the 8-9, I knew he was going to build somewhere on the top island. And I had to be on there in some fashion. 4. Okay. Get a little worried now. Just need the 6. That's all we need. Come on, game. You can do it. And he says, oh, come on, another unlucky start. Did I just get a printer? Did I just get the printer, really? Yes, I did. It doesn't make any sense. Also, I could just look right here. That icon shows printer constitution tallies. It's insane. Actually, printer's not even desirable right now. It would be getting a green progress card that actually, like mining, not irrigation. I'm not built on whatchamacallit. Or for the, should I have taken that? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out shortly. I was gonna take it, but you know, 6 usually gets rolled more than 10 or 11. We'll just see. But yeah, Alpha, have a great time at the water park. Hopefully it's no rain, no storm. There's just a nice warm, even if it's cloudy, just a warm day for you at the water park. 3. Uh-oh. Come on, game. 1 6 to get the ore. 1 mining. 1 vision. Just gimme fried chicken. Is it just gimme fried chicken, or just... How many times does he say gimme in that Queen song? At the very end, he says, just gimme fried chicken. I think maybe he says it 3 times. Okay, we're bouncing all around the 6. We're not quite there yet. Alright, I'll roll it. No problem. 2. I just rolled a 2. And so I pass. 11. Okay, actually we could work with that. Okay, right here now. 10. Anticlimactic, I know. Actually, is it possible? I'm not exactly sure. First I'm gonna do Yellow City Improvements level 2. Then I will trade in 2 sheep for the ore. I will protect the 8 and the 10. And then that might be it. Let's just check the game log. Yeah, no, it's not happening right now. We'll just wait. 12 of all things. Alright, so we would like to get the settlement on the 3-1 port, because as we saw last game, 3-1 ports helped me out immensely. Back to me. Rolls a dice. 7. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I think there might be enough. All I need is 3. 4 would be nice. If we get 4. Thank you everybody for donating to Dupinator Sheep Fund. So now I can trade in 2 sheep for a wheat. Get on the 3-1 port. And now we are good. We are better. And you all got your sheep right back, so it's cool, right? We're all cool. We're all happy campers here. The spy. Nice. I was holding on to that master merchant since the start of this game, practically. No. Deserter as well to steal my knights. Oh boy. Okay, so now I have 0 cities. And okay, so he places a knight there so he can deactivate it by moving it. Very smart play by character. And this could be bad. Now I have to get another knight back on the board. I don't have any blue city improvements, so it's not like I can get a deserter. Yikes. Wouldn't you know, the game throws me a road building that throws me a bone, so I'm going to build a ship. And then I'm going to build another ship. And I'm going to get nothing but water. So, yeah. Now I'm going to pass. I was hoping to at least get like maybe a wheat. And if I roll the 6, I'm good. But now we're back to being potentially losing our city. Yeah, I gotta roll a 6. And I gotta roll an 8 would be super ideal after that. There's the 8. Now we can 3 for 1. Another master merchant? Steal it. Just steal it. I know what you're gonna steal. Just steal it. Yep, both my paper. Not that I was going to get the science mode, and then he gets the science mode. Okay, so character has taken a huge momentum lead here, plus the settlement on the 8 wheat. There's nothing to be done. All I can do is try to reactivate my knight, or build another knight. Rebuild a knight. It's going to take... I need an 8 or a 6. Not a 9. Okay, so what I will do, so I'll trade in for a wheat. Hopefully there's no more master merchants out there. Also, how's character getting all these master merchants? He must be spying on others. Okay, we have the cards to build the knights. The question remains, will Barbarians just wait? And no, they won't. Plus the 7. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, City. We had all our luck has run out. We used up all our luck on the first game. This game, yeah, we're gonna lose this game. We're gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick it through, see it through. And the funny thing is, I even built a knight. I even activated it, and then it got stolen. So even if you build a knight and activate it, you're still not safe. There's still always the chance that someone could pull a deserter, even before barbarians invade, use it on you. So nothing is guaranteed. The only thing that's really guaranteed in Cities and Knights is maxing out a metropolis, maxing out a city improvement so you can keep that metropolis forever. That's really the only thing that's guaranteed. And settlement placements. Settlements will definitely be there forever, and you can upgrade them to cities at will. So settlements and maxing out city improvements, really that's it. Everything else. Okay, so why not shut down the 8? But he does have science bonus, so what does it matter? We do not know. Probably not. Oh, longest road. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I grab a ore. And now we pass. Oh, the 8, but no paper this time. Unfortunate. All we can try to do is get the city back as soon as we can. These 11s are kind of lucky. I'm very surprised by these 11s. Okay. Roll dice. 7, of course. Burning cards coming soon. To a theater near you. 4 more. Alright, I guess I'll just get rid of all those. Then I'll move the robber. I guess I'll move it over here. Alright, I'll take it. And actually, I will then move this one here, with the hopes of moving this one there on the next one. Alright, 10, putting in the work. Okay, at this point, we are 1 card away from regaining our city. But the question remains, can we get to the science bonus quickly enough so that we can gain wheat that way to get knights out the board, keep them active? Okay, good, good, good. Actually, if we strike gold next to this 11, no, not the bishop, not the bishop at the worst time. And yep, I needed that one. Oh man, unfortunate, unfortunate. Well, if we strike gold, it won't be that big of an issue. We can still make it happen. Ooh, 8 lumber. I just have to not roll a 7. Oh, I rolled a 6. Is that the first 6, but it was shut down? That's amazing. Okay, can I strike gold? Longest road. Okay. I struck gold in a way because I grabbed an ore, and I will now trade 2 sheep for a wheat, and the city returns. But now I just have to make sure I can get a knight out on the board. I mean, we're going to go all the way, build a city wall. And we'll just have to see how it plays out. Nice 8, nice 8. Nikki says, just let this game be over. Oh, yeah, Nikki, okay, I understand now. If the 6s would get rolled, you would actually be able to progress. Because you're on 2 6s. At least you got a 5. But yeah, I can see why. You definitely want the 6s. Yeah, Nikki, I guess if you built your starting city on the 8-9-12 instead of the 6-9-12, this game would look pretty different for you. And then you, but then it's like there was a risk that someone built on the 6-9 to start out to steal that spot from you. But 8s are just crazy. I don't know what else to say. 8s are insane. So I'm just gonna try to get to the science bonus as quickly as I can. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna move it over there. Trade for 1. Let me trade for a wheat. Let's try this again. Seven. 7, 7, 7. Nikki says, I don't even know what to do next now that K took the 8 wheat spot from me. Oh, yeah, okay, so you're thinking about the 8-9 spot, but he took the 8 spot right next to it, so. And then he rolls a 7. Yeah, Nikki, maybe you get on the 3-4-1 port, the 6-12 with 3-4-1 port. Go on that 9-11 spot, maybe the hex next door is gold. I don't know. I think we're done. I think we will be watching a full-on onslaught from character this whole match and an eventual victory from him. I'm going to try my best to catch up to him. I'm only 1 victory point behind, but of course, with his upcoming Green Metropolis, which I'm sure he'll get, what can be done? It seems hopeless, but still, we will try. There's always a glimmer of hope. There's always a chance. If 8s can keep rolling in, I can keep getting the paper. I can get that science bonus, and maybe I'll have a better chance. Yep, Nikki's right. It's just 8 after 8 after 8. I'm enjoying it. I'm really loving the 8s. Of course, because I'm on 8. Yeah, there's been 8 8s so far. Let there be 88 8s. That would be amazing. 7. I think I'll definitely gotta move the robber. Get off our 6. I'll throw it on the 9. Get me a wheat. A wheat is great, but not exactly what I was looking for. Alright. Oh, another 7. Four barbarian strength. I don't even want to consider that thought. It's such a negative thought. I must get the cards. I need 2 more cards to build the knight. Seven. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna burn this city. I can Schmidt. Oh, this game 7s have been rolled even more frequently because 14 7s to 43 dice rolls, which amounts to like a 7, almost 1 every 3 dice rolls. It's over. It's just over. There's nothing to be done. And with all the 8s being rolled, I still could not get the science bonus. I'm close. I'm very close. Oh, this is backwards. Developers, take a look at this. When I hover over the blue city improvements in the player icon, it's talking about science bonus. And when I hover over the green city improvements, it's talking about the politics bonus. So that's backwards. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, once again, I throw it on the 9. Alright. I'll take one of those, and I will pass. If only. 6. Look! Look, there's a 6! Now for the 8, 10, or 11. Barbarians, I'm going to need you to hold off for 2 more dice rolls. Barbarians, if you can do that, then we're good. I'm actually winning the game, but trust me, it's not going to be for long. Here it is. Somehow they hold off. Okay, once more, barbarians, hold off. Okay. And I rolled. Oh, I rolled a 9. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Okay. I'll burn the city a second time. Seriously, Catanians, I'm doing everything I can. It's just not working. The only way this would have a different outcome is if I built on different spots to start out on. There's nothing to be done. I must pass again. And now the 8's come through. Okay, so now all I can do is work to get the city back. Oh, it was a 3 wheats. Very good, very good. So with that being said, gold must be up here in these 5 hexes. The spy to steal the trade monopoly. That was going to be instrumental in getting me the science bonus, but no longer. No longer. Okay, what can I still do? I can still try to build a settlement on this Oceania area, maybe on the 411. Get some more ore that way. It's always a possibility because 6s have failed me. They have failed Nikki more, but the 6s have also failed me. The 11's been pretty good though. 11's how many times? Yeah, 4 times. Pretty solid. Actually, once again, I'm 1 card away from a city. I just have to not roll a 7. Amazing. Ooh, the cloth steel from Trade Monopoly. Okay. I need to roll 6, 8, 10, or 11, and I have it. Alright, I rolled the 8. What do you know? Oh, wait a minute. A miscalculation on my part. There will be no city this turn. So instead, I will go to the bank, trade him for a sheep, and because I've had to burn a city twice, I'm going to build a settlement instead. It's not the right move. I should really be saving up for said city. Or I should have tried to trade. I should have tried to trade some of my cards for a second sheep to get the city on that turn. But I can't take losing a city, burning a city a 3rd time. It would be too much on my psyche. My Catanian heart would absolutely shatter. So now I'll go for it. Now that I have a 4 and another 11, I have all 3 11s on this board. I doubt there's a 4th 11 in that cluster of Oceania hexes yet undiscovered. Nikki says there's 2 gold, 2 brick, and 1 sheep left in the fogs. So yeah, it's basically just a race for the fog area, and once again, character is the closest, or just the most well off to get there. He's now got trade bonus, science bonus, a 3rd city on this board. And once again, my best hope is to put a city on the 8, 10, 11. Also, where is the merchant? I know Nikki has merchant currently. I would like a merchant progress card game, if you would be willing to hook it up. I mean, at this point, it's kind of too late in the game to, if I suddenly hit a lucky streak, I may be able to make a comeback, but honestly, I'm just amazed that I'm not far behind from character. I'm only 1 victory point behind. What to be done? I do not know. I just save. I shall continue to save. The city is 2 cards away, so there is that. A roll of 2. Oh, there is no 2, so there must be a 2 in the fog hexes there. Oh, nice, Nikki. Double city action. How did that happen so quickly? With the lack of 6s being rolled. Very nice, nonetheless. Ah, it must be the 9s. It must be the 9s. They were instrumental. Alright. Looking for a city. Never mind. I'll just watch all these 9s get rolled. Are 9s now the hot number? They're quickly becoming the hot number. Yeah, I think I've just gone like 4 dice rolls without getting any cards whatsoever. But then the 10 says, here you go. Okay, so now I am 1 card away from a city. It looks like barbarians are about to invade, so that's pretty ideal. If barbarians invade, I would like a wheat for a sheep. Yes, I will take that. If barbarians can invade like on my turn, and then I could build the city and have like a barbarians fresh back at their starting spot, that would be super ideal. Well, actually now, well, even though there's 5 active knights, 5 barbarian strength, if I build a city, I push barbarian strength back up to 6 above active knight strength, so that would not be ideal. And barbarians evade. And it's a 5. Ooh, I don't have a 5. Okay, still 1 card away from the city. 1 card it is. I have 7 cards. Oh, my city wall that I built earlier is all gone. It's gone. Okay. Gold has been found. And it's a 6 gold of all things. Maybe that will trigger a run of 6s getting rolled. That would be incredible. And Oceania, do we play to 15? We do play to 15. Okay, my turn. 8, 10, or 11 game, or 6. 9. That's like right in the middle of everything I need to be rolled. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make this trade. No. They said no. So I will pass. And I have not gotten, like, since that 10, I have not gotten a single card. Constitution, and oh, that goes to character. So I did get the printer, but no Constitution for me. Perhaps, maybe I would have got it if I had I would have had Blue Scene Rooms level 2, because that was a red 3 dice roll. So yeah, never mind. Never mind on that. Alright. 6, 8, 10, 11. The only numbers. Oh, and a 4. Actually, 4. Yes, I forgot. I do have a 4 as well. Pocho Mocho, thanks for tuning in the chat. He says, hey, Dupinator, good luck on your games. Pocho, I had all the luck for my first game of this stream, but this second game, there is no luck. Not much luck at all. I burned my starting city twice. Well, I burned it, rebuilt it, burned it again. The character has lots of luck with his 8s. But now, he did have some luck to get himself set up, but now he's just been strategizing to the max. So it's all skill. I have the cards for the city. I do. I surely do. I just have to not roll a 7. I roll a 5. Okay, we can work with that. Once again, I'm gonna do it again. Watch it fail. I will rebuild the city. This is the 3rd time the city is being out on the board. I'll engineer for a city wall. And now I aim to build a single knight. That is my next goal. But yeah, Pocho, thanks for stopping by the chat, for tuning in. Nikki says, well, first game H was lucky, second game K is lucky, and I'm just dead in the water. Nikki, we almost have to play a 3rd game to get your luck activated here. 4? Okay, 4 is good. Now I'm just 1 card away from a knight. But watch there be a deserter, and watch my knight get stolen. That would be hilarious. That would just, for the continuity of the game, that would be hilarious. Oh, good point, Nikki. Yeah, he can build 1 road. Take longest road. I could have built a ship to extend my road system out to 7, but alas, I was going for the knight, and so I missed it. I missed this imminent win. Good job, character, and he's done it in potentially 64 dice rolls, where it took me like 94 dice rolls. Something to that effect. Unfortunately, I don't have brick, so I cannot offer you. I don't even have wheat, Nikki. It's unfortunate, I know. Oh, road building, nice. Oh, so you could have built a 7-length road, I see. But yes, I did not have it. And here is the victory. It surely has to be on character's turn right now. There's the longest road. And that's the 15. That's the victory. That's all I needed. The single road. Very good job, character. Very excellent gameplay. And I'm at dead last with 6 victory points. The only way to do it. And wow, very short 38-minute gameplay. Our last game was an hour 3. I don't even want to look at this board, but yes, character discovered both gold hexes on this board. It just had a stellar gameplay. Well, if you all are down for one more, we should do one more, and maybe Nikki will have a lucky streak for the last game of this stream. Yeah, character, you really had amazing dice. I almost need a I almost needed to make another emote that's like that has like the dice rolls laid out with like to add up to 8 or add up to 6 or add up to 7, so we can spam those in the chat whenever a certain number gets rolled a whole bunch. Yeah, character, awesome gameplay. Just all the way through. Nikki says, "No, I can't play. I'm too depressed." Yeah, when you're unlucky 2 games in a row, yeah, it's hard to try for a third. Although you could have some amazing luck for a third game, Nikki. It's always possible. What did I want to put? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put 3 cities in the chat for characters 3 city take over that last match. Alrighty, Catanians. Do we want to do one more? Who will join me in a final Cities Knights match for this stream? I'm looking for okay, so we've done 4 islands, we've done Oceania. I know we did Hitting for New Shores last stream. So I want to do some Fog Islands. And kick it up to 130. Let's see who's on here. We got character. Let me see if Pocho is willing to play, because now I see him in the chat. Maybe he was just stopping by. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry, Pocho, I missed that. Are you gonna play tomorrow? See, he doesn't have his sound on, so let me hit him up. Sorry, Pocho, I will not be playing tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. I can't play tomorrow. Is it? It's Saturday. I almost had to do a double take. It is Saturday. I just been very tired from this past week, so trying to get everything situated in my mind. Okay, so Pocho was invited. Did he say he can't play? Let me see here. I don't have sound on, so you can write the answer, please. So I wrote the answer for him. Yep. Let me see. Nikki says, I see another green gazelle in the making. Unorthodox Master Games, you should make a green gazelle emoji. That might be something we'll have to do. Oh, character said, this is your game, Nick. So, Nikki, if you join in, character has called it. You're going to win this game. Or at least have a lot of luck. Let's see. Let's see us. I'll try Fishhook again. But it could just be showing he's online, but he's actually not online. Fog Islands standard goes to 15 victory points. Any other Catanians that want to join us for the last match of the stream, let me know. Alright, I'll let that invite sit for a little bit. It may end up being character that we have to do an auto match, try to start the search at the exact same minutes. But we'll see. We'll give it a few minutes here. Well, do we have one more Catanian for some Cities Knights on the Fog Islands? Join us. Or forever feel the fear of missing out. Brian Finoglio is in a Discord, or not a Discord, a guild called 33 Catan Lovers. I imagine there's only 33 people in that guild. Okay. Don Tyler is busy in a match. So yeah, character, it looks like it'll just be you and me. Nikki says I'll play another game if you can choose my starting spot, starting settlement, and character starting settlement for free. Nikki, how many channel points do you have? How close are you to choosing another one of my starting spots? Or if character has enough channel points, he could pay for it, but let Nikki choose my starting settlement spot. But yeah, Nikki, that's so powerful to choose both of our starting settlement spots. You would basically guarantee your win, because you put us on like a 2 and put the other one on a 12. Alright, so it looks like... I wonder, can you all like pool your channel points together? I think I have to set up a special thing for that, where you all pull your channel points to do something, but I don't have that set up. Well, we could try to set something up like that in the future. Character says, but she wanted to pick mine too. Yeah, that's insane. To choose both of our starting settlement spots. Nikki, you can choose. Okay, character. What about this? Nikki can choose our starting settlement spots, but we get to choose her starting city spot. How about that, Nikki? Is that a fair trade? Yeah, Nikki, I understand what for free means, but I'm just like rejecting your proposal for free. Because watch us let you do it for free, and then you have all the luck in the world this last game. So I propose a compromise, a trade. You choose our two starting settlement spots if character's cool with it, but we choose your starting city spot. I think he says that trade is funny, I'm not stupid. Okay, instead of your starting city spot, we choose your starting settlement spot. See, that's more fair. Because we would just put your starting city spot like on a desert if we could. So, but if we get to choose your starting settlement spots, that could be a little more fair. We could work with that, right? That way you still get a decent city spot. Actually, if all of our starting settlement spots get chosen for us, then that's gonna open up the Fog Island board pretty well, I would imagine, for starting settlement spots. So yeah, I'll go with that, Nikki. You can choose our starting settlement spots. We choose your starting settlement spot. No, absolutely not. Nikki says we can do I choose your city spots and you choose my settlement spot. That is wildly unfair. There's no way. Character says, Nikki, I've seen you play. You're a beast and would kill us. Nikki says, what's the point of no one choosing for themselves? The point is, if no one chooses their starting settlement spot for themselves, it's gonna set the board up to have way better positions for starting city spots. Because I'm in my head, I imagine we choose the starting settlement spots we choose for everybody on the Fog Island board is going to be like way out on the corners. So that way the main middle part is going to be wide open for once, because it never is in a Fog Islands any Fog Islands game. Because people always choose something like in the middle with like 3 really good hexes for their starting settlement spots. Nikki says, so basically no one has to accept my offers. I'm just saying this for fun. But since I'm so depressed, I'll only play if I get a huge advantage. Otherwise, I'll just watch. So, Nikki, you just want us to basically give you the win based off of how it went for you the last 2 games. Oh, wow. But yeah, I don't know. It's too powerful for you to choose our city spots and for us to choose just your starting settlement spot. Unless with our settlement spots we like block you out if you go last. But it's too risky. It's just too risky. Okay, so character, it looks like it might just be me and you. Oh, actually, that's interesting. Character says, how about Nikki gets a no block shield for the game? No block, no steal all game, I'll do that. Okay, now, so we won't steal from you directly, Nikki, but let's say someone has a resource monopoly. And that just steals from everyone. Like, is that still cool? Because that's not directed at you, that's just like, in general, trying to steal from the other 2 players. But like, we won't put the robber on you. We won't put the pirate ship on you. And we won't use like master. We won't use master merchant on you. We won't use what else? I guess we can't put bishop on you because we say no blocking. I could get, yeah, I could get down for that. Nikki gets a block shield for the whole game. All right, yeah, no, I'll be down for that. So yeah. Nikki says all progress cards are fine except for Bishop, Master Merchant, Spy. Deal. Deal, deal, deal. Character says just no block, no robber or pirate. Yep. I can dig it. Alright, we're going to do Fog Islands, 15 victory points. Once everybody ready's up, we're going to start this game. Character says we can use Bishop, Master, and Spy on you. Nikki says I don't agree. Yeah, character. I'm gonna say I'll go with it. No using Bishop, Master Merchant, or Spy on her. I'll go with it because Bishop ends up blocking her anyway because you're moving the robber. Master Merchant is you're basically stealing directly from her, assuming she's in the lead. The only one in the lead. Like if you're tied with another player or the other player's behind in victory points from you. Yeah, character, I'm good with it. And then Spy is obviously stealing progress card directly from her if you choose to use Spy on her. So we'll just have to spy on each other. Pretty much. And Master Merchant on each other. And Bishop on each other. So yeah, I'm good with it. We'll try it out. But Nikki, with these extra rules in place, I'm basically saying like you have to win. You absolutely have to win. If you don't win, just win. Just win, that's all I say. Just win this game. That is your task. That is your challenge. Character says, okay, may God have mercy on our souls. Indeed. Okay, good luck. Character, good luck. Nikki, I won't say good luck because I think you're gonna have to luck this game. Because you didn't have it the first two, so this is the third game. If you don't succeed on strike one or strike two, succeed on the third try so you don't strike out. Okay. I go last. Character says, good luck, dupe, will need it. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Where to go? Usually for the player going last in a 3-player Fog Island game, so you're set up very well to get 2 good spots. I really won that 4-8-10 spot, Nikki. I'll just say that I was really eyeballing that for my city, so I could start out with a guaranteed knight. Instead, I'm gonna go for Is it going to be this 369 or is it going to be this 369? I think it's going to be this 369. Because I'd rather have the wheat be a better number than the brick. Plus to get the ore. Yeah, it's going to be that 369. Then I'm going to build down to the wheat port. Additionally, the city is going smack dab on the 4811. I love it. And additionally, after that, I will now go for... Yeah, I think I'll go this way. Why not? We'll see how it goes. Alright, so viewers, in this last game of the stream on the Fog Islands, we have instituted a no block, no steal rule for Nikki. So we are not blocking her, not stealing her, because she just had horrible luck the first two games. Can we still find ways to hold her back? Maybe. We could like steer longish road. We could make sure she can't get the Frankenstein victory points. There are ways around it, but it's gonna be, it'll be a challenge nonetheless. I will just say that. Actually, I think I can. I'll leave the board this zoomed out. It looks pretty good. I know if I zoom it, it's going to be just a little bit too much. I'll just leave it as is. Character says, I can play on the 3-4, right? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, that's fair. Because the block rule is for robber and pirate. You can still cut anybody off. As that's how I understood it. I smell pizza. It's very odd. I know there's no pizza currently cooked and fresh. Unless my buddy Adam brought pizza and delivered it. But I didn't order any pizza. Maybe someone else did. Wow, that smells good. I'm just imagining it. Okay, actually, wow. I'm very close to the knight. Just need a 6. Oh, but I need a 6. Remember last game, 6s were no... Oh, okay, never mind. I say no more. I say nada. Nikki says, oh no, I don't like this already. Nikki, you've got this. You have to have this. This is your game. Okay. In typical fashion, yellow city improvements level 1 to start my city improvements off. And I pass. Okay, another 6. Very good, very good. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, character, yep, a blank fog. It's water. That's all it is. Oh, Nikki, you bring up a great point. Character, you are very smart. You are yeah, you will eventually become your own green gazelle. So character is sharing spots with Nikki, so that he can't be blocked as much. That's very smart. I did not even consider that. I don't share a single spot with Nikki. So I will probably be getting shut down the most this game. So the chase the robber around strategy is not going to be okay. So Nikki, if we chase the robber around, meaning like well, actually, no, never mind. That wouldn't work. Never mind, because you would have to. I would have to shut down a spot that you and characters share, but I would have to have a knight on that spot active to just chase away immediately. If I just steal from characters and then move the robber right along, but that's not gonna work. So never mind. Also, Nikki, I will offer. I want those 2 brick you have. Will you accept the lumber and the wheat trade? And so it shall be. Okay, so now it is road and wait a minute. Did I only get 1? I thought I got 2. Somehow I messed that up. I was so sure I asked for 2 brick. Alright. Something funny just happened. And Nikki says the rule is no block, no steal. Straight up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what. I'll have to look at it on the playback, but I'm certain I asked for 2 brick, and I got a check mark from Nikki. So I don't know what happened there. I was so certain I asked for 2 bricks so I could build the road and the settlement, but somehow I ended up with just 1. Will the game log tell me? Yeah, it says I traded 1 brick, but I definitely asked for 2. Okay, I get the brick anyway, and I build. 3 barbarian strength, 2 active knights, and I pass. And character ushers in barbarians. Thankfully, Nikki says I made a counter offer for 1 brick and you accepted. Okay, unless there was an update on Catan Universe, I swear I saw just a check mark from you. So maybe I thought I asked for 2 brick. We're gonna have to look at it on the playback because that's crazy. I know maybe I just didn't click it twice, even though I thought I did. But there was definitely no counter offer. It was just a check mark. It wasn't the the money bag symbol with the counter offer symbol. I promise you that was not there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is that. Unless Nikki did the counter offer, but on my screen it showed up as just a check mark. Which is also, so that was a glitch. It was potentially a glitch for in the Catan gameplay there. That actually, yeah, that's probably what it was. So Nikki, you did the counter offer, but on my end it showed a check mark, so it must have went from 2 brick to 1 brick, and I just didn't catch it because all I saw was a check mark. So I thought my offer went through. Crazy times. What's that movie? Bad Times at the El Royale. Is it Bad Times at the El Royale? Is it Strange Times at the El Royale? I can't remember what that one's called. It seems like so long ago since I've seen that movie, but I swear it only came out like 2018, 2019? 2019 feels like so long ago. Like an incredibly long time ago. Anything pre-COVID seems like ancient history at this point. 11 cards. If I get a 6 or a 9, City Wall is mine. Character says, gonna be a bad game, lol. Yeah, character, see, my luck ran out the first game, and after the second game, it seems like maybe your luck has run out. So, you'll just have to hope to discover something good off of that fog hex right next to the pirate ship. And character says, I think there's a bug that happened to me as well. Yeah, that was very odd. We'll have to definitely look at that on the playback. Alright, game. I don't roll a 7? Amazing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is build a glorious city here. Then, because we said only no using of spy, master merchant, and bishop, I will use the deserter on Nikki, because any other progress cards are fair game. And I'll get myself another knight, get myself an activation, build lay city wall, build blue city improvements level 2, and that's going to be it. No cough, go away. Don't come around again. Ooh, 12, but there's currently no 12s on the whole board. There must be a 12 somewhere in those Fog Island fog hexes. Dang. Okay, so what do I have? I have 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11. That's pretty good. And there goes an 11. What do you know? Green City Ruins level 2. Don't mind if I do. And that's going to be it for now. Another 11? Who would have thought? Actually, a 3-for-1 port would be nice. Sheep for the lumber. I accept. Now, build yourself a glorious ship and discover something good. But Nikki did say in the game chat that in the Fog Island scenario, water and land are like 50-50. There's basically, you have a 50% chance of discovering water or discovering land. You discovered a 3. I think you can't discover gold. I think gold is, there's only 2 gold hexes ever on a Fog Island scenario, so they're already discovered for you at the bottom. You just discover other resources or water along the way. 10. Wait, Nikki, really? Yeah, not a you're right, not a single 7 over 23 dice rolls. That's insane. Wow. 3. Okay. So what to do now? But trade in for a paper. And we're close. I could have built 2 ships, but let's get the science bonus first. Because I would have built the 2 ships on the 511 spot, I guess. But I'd rather be in the wheat port than build ships and get on to these fog hexes here. Couple more 6s and 9s. We'll have another city wall. Nikki says, unlucky again. 3 11s, no 3s, except for the 3 we just got. And I happen to be built on both 3 and 11. So what do I want? Not a 7. Anything but a 7. 5 resources to give up. Well, looks like we're getting rid of all of that. Ooh. The coin steal. Nikki says, HP really lucky with the 11 again. I just should not have played. This is not helping my feeling depressed whatsoever. Yeah, Nikki, I thought you would have been like way far ahead at this point already. But just stick it through. You have 2 cities on this board. You have a 3-for-1 port. I feel like things are going to take off for you pretty soon. You have 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Very good number diversity. It's just a matter of time. And there goes a 10. I shall build the science bonus. And then I shall I'm actually going to use road building to build toward this 3-for-1 port. I think that's going to be beneficial as well. Later I'll build to the wheat port. And I'll pass for now. Another 10. Ooh, science bonus. I like it. Let's grab... What should I grab? I guess grab one of those. Nikki says, I'll lose the city because you stole my knights. Oh, character discovered desert. This is the first game of the stream where we've had deserts on the board. Yeah, Nikki, you actually might lose a city unless character activates a knight. I doubt he will, but he might. You never know. Activate the knight. He builds on the brick port instead, in glorious fashion. And the barbarians invade. The 11 is shut down, but that's okay. That is quite alright. Science bonus. Activate. Alright, I'll grab one of those. So yeah, I was able, by the rules, I was allowed to steal a knight from Nikki, but of course, I can't shut her down with a robber or anything. But that has not played a huge factor, you're right, Nikki, with the 7s and the robber. Strangely, there's only been 1 7 in 30 dice rolls. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. You're right, it is ridiculous. Why? Like, it is. We should be having robber 7 shut down galore, shut me and character down left and right. The first 2 games, all the 7s you could imagine. This game, 1 7. It's crazy. Inexplicable. Pandemonium ensues. I still smell pizza. What an interesting smell. Okay, another 4. Let me grab Yellow City Improvements level 2. Let me 2-for-1. Get that knight activated. And that's it. 5. Science bonus. Actually, a 6 would be incredible. If I can get a city on the 6-11, then 6s will be even better. Kind of want to build in that 6-9 wheat spot, but 3-for-1 port, you know how it goes. Okay, we like 9s. Second city wall, perhaps. Yeah, these 3 games on stream have all been like very unique, unlike any other games. Nikki, I think what it is you activated some sort of like break in the timeline of the natural order of things when you picked my starting summon of the first game. Like wacky things have been happening ever since then. Second city wall, don't mind if I do. I think that's gonna be it. Yep. Barbarians didn't invade. We're still good on Knight Strength. All tied up. Character is moving ships around. Is he trying to build on the 9 brick? Oh, yes, to complement the brick port. That would be good. I ship it. Pun intended. 8. Ooh, okay. This is an idea. An idea forms. I almost need I would like a smith. Catan game, if you're hearing me, I would like a smith. That would be super ideal right now. Then we won't have to worry about barbarian strength for anytime soon. Ooh, inventor. My 4 has been downgraded to a 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, okay. Now we're good on that. Okay. Question of the hour. I have Alchemist. Do I Alchemist the 3? I was going to Alchemist the 6. But I think I Alchemist the 3 now. Because now I get a coin and cloth. Ore and sheep. Let's Alchemist the 3. We'll get a 6 later. Dilly dilly. Okay. So now we're going to get Politics bonus. Then we are going to use mining to grab 4 ore. And now the possibilities have opened up, so we can now I guess I'll promote a knight to tie Nikki for knight strength. And then on top of that, I have a 3-for-1 port. So I will do 3 ore for a cloth. Let's grab the final bonus. And on top of that, I'll build a road. And then on top of that, I think I'll go ahead and 3 ore. Oh, let's build another road. Why not? Let's build it this way. And then we pass those dice. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'll grab one of those. Victory point for character. Is that a city back on this board? Very nice. 6 active knights, 5 barbarian strength. And I had a feeling that 6 would get rolled. Okay, so at this point, it's just been my luck has pretty much come back. I have all the bonuses, so that progress cards should be flown in for the rest of the game. So that does help. Barbarians still hold off. Oh man, really? That's unfortunate. All I can do is use Diplomat. Because of course the rule is I cannot use Spy, Master Merchant, or Bishop on Nikki. But I can use Diplomat. I can definitely use Diplomat. Now I'm going to take my Merchant that I was looking for last game, put it on Wheat. Then I'm going to trade in for Sheep and Lumber. Build Wheat. Now I'm on the Wheat port, so now it's redundant. Now it's absolutely redundant. Then I'm even going to move away the Robber. And character, I'm going to throw it on your Brick. You shut me down a lot last game. Then I will go ahead and reactivate the Knight. And that might be it. Come forth, barbarians. Okay, so we could have any color we want, shall we? It's like being at a candy store with only 3 different flavors, but they're all really good. You don't know which one you want to take. So what do? You take one of those. All right. Oh, nice coin for a character from the 8. Very good. Gets the blue city improvement. Seven. Okay. Please tell me, is that not only the 3rd? It's only the 2nd 7 of this entire game. Does that make any sense whatsoever? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. 2 7s over 43 dice rolls. That's like... It's like a 7 every 22 dice rolls. It's just crazy. My turn. Roll dice. 11? What is going on? I have no idea. Let me just reactivate my Knight. Let me just use this 2nd road building I've got so far. It's ship time. It's also longest road time. Discover water. And a 6. Okay. Can work with that. Now for my next trick. There is no next trick. There's only more ships. Water. Alright, that's it. If we get another merchant, we will be putting it on... I don't know, maybe ore. I'm not quite sure what I want to put it on. Character says, just making moves here. Yeah, honestly, it's just been steadily going well for me. Account Rando says, why not use your spy? Because Account Rando, we have agreed that there is no spying on Nikki or Master Merchant or Bishop, and character has 0 progress cards, so if I were to spy, I'm only allowed to spy on... I would only be able to spy on Nikki because she's the only one with progress cards. So that's why I cannot use this spy. And now Nikki knows that I have a spy, but it doesn't change the fact that I can't use it on her. Alright, back to me. 7. Okay, so I will throw it here this time. Get an ore. Although I can use this. cloth. Okay. Ten cards. Is there anything to be done? I think all I'll do is activate a knight. Yeah. And then we pass. Nikki says, I mean, at this point we can just quit. I am beyond enraged. I would say, just stick it out. You never know. You're very close to the Yellow Metropolis. And I'm not close to Yellow Metropolis. I'm going for the green one. Character says, glad this is not rated. Oh, you mean like ranked? Like a tournament match or something? We're going to 15, like I said. Yep, 15. Nikki says, how am I close to the Yellow Metropolis? Because a 10 got rolled, so you have at least one cloth. I would imagine you'll be able to make more cloth with your 3-for-1 port. You already have the pull or trade bonus as I have, so you're 4 cloth away. The merchant will be stolen. Ooh, the brick steel. And the settlements. So yeah, if I get 11, I'll need one more paper. If I get a 6. If I get a 6, the green Metropolis is all mine. I think he says just not have played. Okay, I have 3 ports, but none of them are helping me in this scenario. So what I will do is just build 2 roads, I guess, as I wait for the 6s and the 8s. The 3s also would be nice. 2. Okay, 2 got rolled. Deserter. I will of course get rid of my level 1 knight. Four. Let me grab one of those. Ooh, the bishop. And the paper steel. And the second paper steel? Okay. If barbarians invade, yep, she'll get a defect down victory point. So one, even if I took a sheep instead of an ore, would not have mattered. I guess what would I like to be rolled? Perhaps 6? Yeah, 6 would be good. 3 would be good. Alright. Barbarians will come in. Ooh, 8 gets rolled. And I shall build a city and be done. Yep. Dang, okay, it's picking up now. Yeah, really gotta get myself a metropolis to get going here. 5 more victory points. Still a little ways out. Dang, 5 gets rolled. Okay, what do I want here? Grab one of those. Dang. Alright, Nikki, so you're getting back into this. Now you got the politics bonus. And there's a yellow metropolis. I knew you were close to it. And now we're tied just like that. Uh-oh, now it's getting a little scary here. 7. 7, 7, 7. Oh boy. Oh boy. All I can do is once again put it on the 5. Unfortunately. And that's literally it. Not much else to do. Yeah, because I can't use certain things, so let me get rid of that. Oh, now I have to get rid of that one. That's so unfortunate. But I did get a 3. 3 is amazing. Trade Monopoly. Oh, steals the coin. Six is always good. Actually 11. Oh, if only I had an alchemist. If I roll an 11. If I roll an 11. 8. Okay, we can still work with 8. What to be done here? We will... Wow, we have so many things to do. I'm gonna build... I don't know what I want to do. First, let me steal the merchant. Put it on the brick. Then let me... Wait a minute. Yeah, let's grab 1, 2, 1, 2, and... Or actually, no. Whoops. I take that back. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Done. Okay, so that looks like a blue metropolis. To go to 13. And then, oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that it? Is that the win? When for a second, I almost sabotaged it and did something else? That's going to be the win on this turn of 15. 2 metropolises in one turn to win the game. Nikki was making a strong comeback there near the end. Character, unfortunately, losing your starting city. That's sometimes it just sets you back too far. All right, good game. Even with the extra rule to not put the robber on Nikki or use bishop, master merchant, which I had, and I had to hold off from using spy and master merchant. I never got a bishop, but I couldn't use that on her either. But I was still able to keep the lucky streak going. Good game, everybody. Nikki, I wish you all the luck in your future Catan games if you happen to play any this week. Or if you have to take a break and not play for a little while, I also understand that as well. So, good game, everybody. That has been Cities and Knights live stream number 44. I guess I should quit out of this game. I will see you all in a future Catan live stream coming near you. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I will... What I have to do for us today is basically have to cut the grass and do other things. Maybe around the house and on the cars. And Nikki says, I'll just go and jump off the roof now. Jump off only if there's a pool below, or a trampoline, or a bunch of foam cubes to land in. But Nikki, don't worry. You will rise. You're like a phoenix. You're gonna rise from the ashes in the future, and have all the power in future Catan games, all the luck, all the skill. Well, Catanians, thank you for tuning in. Just past the 3-hour mark on the stream, and I will see you all in the near future. Take care, and bye-bye.